You're not my real dad.
No wonder your dad went to go get cigarettes and never came back.
Oh. Oh, look at this.
Way to start the video.
That's fine. We're back at some boring part in the game anyway, because we have to do
I don't
this
remember
over.
anything.
Oh, yeah.
Where am I?
What year
We're
is
doing
it?
the same mission 3 times in a row, Bird. That's what we're doing.
Yep, it's about to happen.
Hey, welcome back to that series that's called Bird and Ando and Friends, and Bird hasn't been on it in like 5 episodes, and
You haven't been on for a couple.
I've been here, but also not here.
There's a ton of videos you're not in, Tom.
I know.
Explain
That's
yourself.
what happens when you get a stomach bug for like 2 weeks.
Who, Tom?
Yeah, no, I've had the work plague.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck working. Working's for plebs.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that frame rate in the corner there, Adam.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god, just leave it alone.
I only brought it up to fucking ruffle
Oh
his
no,
fucking
he's gonna
autism
fix
jimmies.
it now.
That's why I said it, because he's such a fucking chode. He has to do it.
Look at my frames, guys.
The frame rate's in the corner. I gotta set the TV to game mode.
Oh my god.
Gotta put it on channel
You know
3.
what? That's how we're starting this video off.
I don't
So
wanna
we
talk
were
about it.
hanging out. So Becky did the Pittsburgh Marathon, and we all watched her start the race, and then we went out to where Adam works to hang out. And they've got a big conference room with a big TV, so we were playing Nintendo. And then we decided we were going to watch TV, and Adam is literally scrolling through menus to put it on game mode while we're watching shitty quality YouTube videos.
No, this was during The Simpsons.
Oh, we were watching The Simpsons.
We barely
I'm
got to
sorry.
watch half of the episode of The Simpsons because
Adam's
all these
scrolling through
fucking menus were on the screen.
I couldn't take the promotion bullshit with the jitter.
my
I couldn't
God.
take all the menus on the screen.
I couldn't take you being an annoying fucking asshole, but here I am.
You know what, Adam? You should just take all of your anxiety and your craziness and your idiotic bullshit, and you should just hone it into being a speedrunner. You should just find...
Yes, I 100% agree with
You
Bird.
should find the dumbest game possible, and you should speedrun it so you're the best at the world.
I got
and
it.
That's what you should do.
WWF
You should be the best
no
in the
mercy.
world at,
No. Adam
Jaws
needs to
for-
speed run Mario is Missing.
There you go. A game no one cares about.
I gotta make sure if you have it in 30 frames per second instead of 60, you can actually menu faster. That's the kind of bullshit you would be great
Yeah.
at.
I can beat Captain
Channel your
Novoland in 20
autism.
minutes.
Channel your autism into something good for the community. You could go to wherever those idiots and those nerds do fucking games done quick every year, and you can raise a bunch of money. You could pretend to be like funny and interesting on stream.
If I can't,
It's so vile.
if I can't beat Puss in Boots in 15 minutes, I'm gonna kill myself on stream.
Adam's
I'm gonna get the under an hour mark on Super Mario Odyssey, fighting for fucking seconds at a time. It's been going on for months. These fucking like 2 nerds have been going back and forth. Nerds, as I'm sitting here watching people play video games and talking about it.
Well, yeah,
I don't have any fucking room to talk. But
So, welcome
I
back
haven't-
to this
I
mission
haven't-
we've done twice. Or once. Did we do
And
it once
Adam's
or twice?
already completed save file.
Shut up.
Well, look at Nero. All right, you completed it.
You don't know anything.
I like how last time he was like, I don't know, did I complete it? And then when we got to the Nero
No,
part,
no.
no, that's exactly how it happened. You were like, I don't remember beating it.
I beat the...
We've pointed this out every time, and I love it.
I know.
See?
What?
What?
Was that?
What was that,
What was
Adam?
that, Adam? Huh?
What was what?
Explain that.
Huh?
Show your work.
I think Bird just...
Do that math.
Fucking show your
do that
work.
math where you like do your hands do a Claxton on the board. You do like a Bill Paxton hand, or like you're waggling your finger like an old
Paxton,
man.
Claxton,
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. I'm fucking this
So
up.
aren't you glad we're all back together so Bird and I can make fun of you at the same time?
It's great. I fucking love it.
And I'll just point out your faults.
I
What are
mean,
you-
we
what are you
all do
doing?
that anyway.
Oh yeah.
They're
So I
they're
feel
so
like
numerous. I mean, you can't not.
we had this.
Jesus!
We had there was a comment on a video that people don't know who we are. So new viewers, I'm Tom.
God damn it, this is why we stopped,
I
Ando.
fucking hate you. You're such a piece of shit.
I'm Mario Van Peebles.
You know exactly what. Don't give me that fucking look like I don't know what happened. You're next. In the room, it goes me, then you, then Adam, then Bird.
Okay. Adam.
God, I can't even remember how to play this fucking game.
I mean, it's been like a fucking century.
It has been a while.
It's only been a week to you, but it's been 9 months.
It's seriously
We've
been...
had our own 1-Up Cup, baby, in this amount of time.
Christ, we
Adam's
probably
so
would
rust-
have. We would have by the time Adam would have finished this fucking game.
Oh my God!
We're back!
My name is Adam!
We're back, baby!
Yeah, boy! You guys remember Flavor Flav?
I sure do. Remember that time
Flavor
he was on...
Flav doesn't remember Flavor Flav.
Remember that time he fucked that giant lady?
Yeah, I fucking remember.
You mean, are you talking about the lady from fucking Beverly Hills Cop 2?
Yes, I
Yes.
The
sure
only
am.
movie
Yes.
she was ever in?
No, she was in
No.
Rocky.
Oh,
Wasn't
fuck
she,
off. I
wasn't
don't
she
give
Ivan
a-
Drago's
She was Ivan
lady?
Drago's girlfriend, yes.
Yeah, see? Now you know.
Knowing is half the battle.
So we're talking...
That would be helpful if I've ever seen a Rocky movie. So.
That's not true. You have
You
seen a
had
Rocky
to
movie.
have fucking seen at least one.
Everyone has seen a Rocky movie.
I don't
and
think
I know
I've ever
that
seen a Rocky
I
movie
have
the whole
not.
way through.
you have.
I have not.
We've watched that one in particular the whole way through.
I've never seen a Rocky movie.
I believe that Adam hasn't seen one.
Well, I mean, Adam
Because-
hasn't done anything good with his life, so of course he
Jeez.
hasn't
He has
seen a
garbage
Rocky
taste.
movie.
For one.
Wow.
So glad.
I'm gonna-
so glad we're all together again.
It's
Yeah.
so great.
We're
It's great being
happy
back.
together.
So I want you guys to go on this adventure with me that I went on
Ooh.
to.
I'm ready.
Can I read along silently while you read aloud?
We went on to a fantastic journey
Fuck.
today at work. There's a new thing that we do at the shop now where we write down a bunch of shitty movies on cards, and then we pick one randomly and then watch it. So
This is something that we need to do as
Yes.
friends.
Yeah.
so far we've watched Borat,
Okay.
which by the way is still a fine movie. It's not great, but it's
think
good.
It's funny.
It's fine.
It has its moments.
Then we watched Deuce Bigelow,
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
which is okay,
yeah,
but it's bad.
yeah. It's still
Yeah.
not great movie.
Today we went on a journey and we watched Kazam.
Ooh.
I have not seen that movie since the 90s, and it does not hold up.
No, it's fucking trash.
It features a very young Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's one of the bullies that bullies the main character. By the way, this was the other conversation we had where it was a meme back in maybe last year,
Are you talking about Kazam?
Kazam, where people thought that Sinbad was
Was in-
Kazam.
Well, no, they thought that there was another movie called Wait, the actual movie is called Kazam, correct?
Yes, Kazam.
So people thought there was a Sinbad movie called Shazam.
Okay.
Where he was also a genie.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I vividly remember watching this movie. That doesn't exist.
rewatching Kazam.
Uh-huh.
Kazam, the genie Kazam, kills a lot of fucking people in the movie.
Really.
Like he sets people on fire. He electrocutes this one guy. And then the main villain in the movie, he balls up into a fucking ball and fucking slam dunks him into a garbage chute. That happens in this movie.
So he shredders him.
yeah.
So
this
Kazam is Kazam is
Is the
Casey
Casey
Jones, and nobody's saying anything
No one
about
says
all these
anything.
murders that he's
he
committing.
fucking murders all these drug people in in front of this 12-year-old kid, and no one says anything about it.
Nobody's
Hey, the
batting an
drug-
eye about all
In
this.
the whole movie,
drug
the
murders.
whole
Persons.
movie, he makes a point to say, "Hey, I can't use my powers in front of people," but yet he turns someone into a ball, slam dunks them, and then sets a bunch of people on fire.
Guys, I've got a really good idea for a low-budget indie film. Now, hear me out.
Okay.
This is going to be important.
Okay.
Take a movie like the Ninja Turtles. Write this down. And by the way,
I'm not writing
this
this-
trademark Tom Gaffron right now.
I'm not writing this down. I'm looking for something else that I have to show you.
All right. Well,
He's not
so
humoring
much,
you.
So
He's
much
just
for that
fucking-
joke.
Yeah. Great.
No, keep going.
So my thought is why don't we make the other movie? So let's say Kazam, right?
Yeah.
You watch Kazam. Let's make the movie of the cop who has to come to the scene to find this man balled up underneath of a basketball hoop, and they have to figure out how he was murdered. And it's a very serious crime drama about the aftermath of the murders in Shazam.
Okay.
Or Kazam, I mean, not Shazam.
I'm okay with this.
I feel like this is the movie that people want.
Okay, so the kid from Kazam looks like this. And I hope Adam edits this.
He looks like
He has like the...
he looks like a combination of Dustin from Stranger Things and Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Which
looks
I
like
feel
that.
like is a description that only 90s kids will get that.
Do you want to know what the kid looks like now?
Does he look like a crackhead?
He looks like, and I'm paraphrasing, every Mexican gangbanger token character you could find for a movie.
You know what? The best way to describe that would be every Mexican character in a Friday movie.
Yeah, you're not wrong. This is what he looks like now.
Yep. He really does.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You
That's
gotta
a fucking change.
Yep.
That's a thing.
And also, so to go back to the, like, we watch a shitty movie, we are on a journey now. We're on this journey to watch a movie that we need to find very desperately. So when Pedro was on screen and we're like, oh shit, that's Pedro. We like looked it up on, we like IMDb'd him. We're like, that can't be Pedro. And then we looked it up and it was him.
And sure enough.
So we were on his IMDb page and we saw the very first movie he was in. And if we can find it ourselves, we need to sit down and watch it at some point. Because this sounds like an amazing movie that needs to be seen. His very first movie he was in was called Tammy and the T-Rex.
What?
Okay.
They fucking watched it on Red Letter Media. It's a fucking thing. I've seen a review of it.
Okay, so don't ruin this because I have to say
I
this.
haven't seen
No.
a review in forever.
No,
but yeah, go
okay.
on.
So, because I wanted to tell it to Adam because Adam sounds confused on this one.
Yep. Go ahead.
Wait, is Whoopi Goldberg in this?
No, that's a different
No, it's
dinosaur
a
cop.
different-
That's
okay.
a different dinosaur
Dinosaur
movie.
Cop Buddy
That's
movie.
Theodore Rex.
Okay, thank you.
That's Theodore Rex.
Okay, thank you.
Tammy and the T-Rex. Stars a very young Paul Walker in it as well.
Oh!
He's totally fucking right.
I think
I remember that.
This sounds like comedy gold.
It is comedy gold. So the plot of Tammy and the T-Rex is that a mad scientist takes the brain of a murdered high school kid and puts the brain inside of a T-Rex.
He's fucking right.
And the T-Rex goes on a journey to find his girlfriend Tammy, his like real human girlfriend Tammy,
Nope.
Video's over.
Nope. Quit. We're done.
and that's the movie. That's the fucking movie.
Are you sure you're not reciting the plot of Carnosaur 3?
No, I'm not.
By the
I
way,
know it sounds
Joanna
so-
Man is in fucking Carnosaur 2.
I know
I
it
don't know
sounds
if you
familiar,
remember
but
that.
no.
He gets killed
But-
by one of the
He does.
Rubber
I remember now.
velociraptors.
We looked it up. It's $160 for a VHS copy of that
What the
movie.
fuck?
Because Red Letter Media watched it, now everybody wants to see it. That's exactly
That's
why.
the only way. Like we saw it on Amazon for 160. Ryan at work, another coworker, he found it on YouTube, but it's in pieces in like a playlist.
Oh, yeah.
So we're like on a desperate journey to find like a decent copy of it to watch online.
So if you watch any
Gesundheit.
part of
Thank
that
you.
movie with the dinosaur, there is a very interesting thing about it.
It looks bad from what I've
Okay, it's
seen.
really bad. But the thing is, if you look at any shot at the T-Rex, it barely moves and you never see its feet. Because what they fucking surmised, and that is basically like barely animated, and it's just on a fucking platform that they move around and they hide the fucking feet so you never see the fucking platform.
my
We have
That's
God.
how it's like they had a T-Rex where its mouth would move and like its head moves up and down a little bit, and that's fucking it. That's all it does the whole movie.
We had like a very screaming loud argument about why the scientist decided to put a brain into a fucking dinosaur.
Oh, a murdered child.
Like, where did he find a fucking dinosaur?
There's another
Of all
movie.
Oh, that
fucking
was the
things.
things you were. That's the
problem
question you were
I have with
asking.
it.
It's not that he found a murdered child and put its brain in something.
Yeah.
It's that it was a T-Rex.
But it's a fucking T-Rex.
Yep. That's the question.
There's a movie where there's a kid who dies helping this girl.
I seriously
and
thought he
as
was going to talk about
dies-
Teen Angel. I seriously
No,
thought he was going to
I
talk about
know
Teen
shit.
Angel.
I thought the
It's-
same thing.
It's not
as
Teen
soon as you
I would
described
just
that.
call it. I would call it by name if it was Teen Angel. I wouldn't fucking set it
When
up.
you just
No, I thought it'd be a setup.
when you described this T-Rex movie, all I could think about was that should have been on fucking TGIF right after Teen Angel.
God damn it. That would be a power hour.
Oh,
A
Jesus.
teen power hour.
There's a movie where a kid
I wish we
dies.
named these episodes.
and, like,
We
he
can
gets
start.
This kid gets shot helping this girl. As he's dying, he asks her out to prom, and somehow he gets resurrected as a zombie.
Are you talking about My Boyfriend's Back?
Fuck yes!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, we need to watch
I
that.
fucking love
It's
that movie.
fun. I saw a review of it.
I
I was
have
like, I
never
want to watch it so bad.
I've never
They make
seen.
a joke about his balls falling,
Yeah.
and you hear like bowling balls going down his pant leg. God damn it! That is like the height of that movie.
I have never seen two grown men fucking
Lose their shit.
Brendan Fraser clap so hard at each other's dumb bullshit as Bird and Ando talking about My Boyfriend's Back.
I thought that was like a goddamn fever dream when I was like 12 that I saw that movie, but it's fucking real.
It's true.
Oh my God.
Because he like has to eat people.
Yeah.
Because he's all he wants to do is go to the prom with her, and
Yeah.
then finally at the end he fucking dies. It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
It's so
He comes
dumb.
back to life for saying so stupid.
Oh my God.
That's like, okay, that movie. This is. I had like two weird fever dream. I thought movies were like not real. Was that one? Because I remember watching it when I was very sick, and I'm like, this can't be a real movie. That one, and this is going to be a weird movie to reference, but The Cat from Outer Space.
oh my
See, I thought you
God.
were gonna say something different.
No,
'Cause the
there's this one movie. It's about like, it's this cat. It's like his. I don't know if the cat's an alien or he was like a
Would
robot.
you say he's also from outer space?
But it's like a weird fucking movie that I saw. Like, I remember being sick, like really sick one day, watching it, and I'm like, this isn't a real movie.
I remember being ballooned off my tits and not knowing what the fuck was going on.
So like those two movies, I thought were fucking fake for the longest time.
Ooh.
That was a shot.
See, I don't know if we talked about this. I feel like we might have.
Goddamn
But does
Boyfriend's Back.
anyone remember? Someone told me about this. It's completely on YouTube. It's called the Peanut Butter Incident, or like the
I've heard
peanut-
about this, but I don't know what it is.
It's this kid like finds this formula and they rub peanut butter on his head and it makes his hair grow like exponentially long, and he's got like this giant wig on and they have to like put it up, and it's like rolling behind him for miles, and they have to keep like no matter how much they cut it. And so then they're like trying to
know
do
what the hell he's
experiments
talking
on him
about.
because they're gonna sell this hair off and all this other crazy bullshit.
I have no idea what the hell
Yeah,
you're
it's a
talking
peanut.
about.
I think it's a peanut butter incident. It's literally just like peanut butter they put on his butt. Like
was
I
gonna say
remember what it
balls.
was.
I thought he was going to say balls too.
He gets scared and all of his hair falls out. That's why they put the peanut butter on his head.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
know.
what it was.
I don't know.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? That sounds like some stupid 90s direct-to-video bullshit.
Oh, it absolutely is. It's 100% is. Yeah. I gotta look that up now.
Look up how much My Boyfriend's Back is on DVD while you're at it.
I feel like this is the same conversation that Ando and I had right before I spent way too much money getting a copy of fucking Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
I think I own that on DVD.
I own it on DVD too.
Why did you pay money for it?
What? For what?
Like getting Kung Pao.
Why not?
Why
I mean,
wouldn't I?
would've
What are you fucking? Are
No,
you high?
it's a great movie. I would have just given it to you, made a copy of it or something.
But you have to own it. Like that's the thing.
But I want to watch Kung Pao whenever I want to
Yeah.
watch Kung Pao.
He's an adult. I don't know what that has to
This
do with
isn't
anything.
like I need to call Adam so I can borrow my friend's copy of fucking Kung
Yeah,
Pao.
do you want him coming over at like 2
isn't-
a.m. on a Saturday being like, I need to watch
You
Kung
can
Pao
rent
right
My
now?
Boyfriend's Back on Amazon for $3.
Yeah, but how much to own?
Oh, I don't even know if it's on here.
You just missed the conversation.
What?
I want to watch that whenever I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me then.
So I'm going to keep this train rolling.
Yeah.
Good.
So in some previous videos, I have done what I'm now passionately referring to as
Get it?
Tom's out of context story time, which is where I in 2 sentences
fucking
describe
broke it.
where I'm
didn't
at
use
in a book to Bird. So I've decided this is my new Bird and Ando segment.
$10 on eBay.
There you go,
Good.
$10.
PG-13. That came in 2002?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, that's what it says.
No,
Was it released in
bullshit.
2002?
That might have been like the DVD.
No,
Yeah.
that was like in the fucking 80s or something.
All right,
It had to have
I'll
been.
look that up on IMDb.
They made a remake. Oh god, they made a remake.
Shit, if a fucking
No, the
remake of My
remake is
Boyfriend's
called
Back came out and I didn't fucking know.
The remake is called Jennifer's Body, and it's terrible. Okay, so I have decided
new
that
segment on Bird.
yeah.
Nando,
So
go
my
ahead.
new segment for Bird and Ando is Tom's out of context story time. Tom, roll the graphic, please. Or Adam, you're editing this. I'll send you the graphic.
Oh, thanks. Can't wait
It
to
should
do
just be a
that.
blue screen picture not found.
Yep. Welcome back to Out of Context Story Time with Tom. All right, so welcome to Tom's Out of Context Story Time. In this session, we're talking about the book fucking Hell House by Richard Matheson, the guy that wrote I Am Legend. So here is your out of context story. I finished the book, by the way, but here is your out of context story. The Jesus on the crucifix had a giant dick.
Okay.
The end.
What?
Can we have theme music?
This has been another edition of Out of Context Story Time.
Just it like closing out theme music.
Yep, there you go.
No, it's
Okay.
it's the free
Free market.
no, the free domain from music from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, there you go.
By the way, it came out in 1993.
If anybody
Huh.
else, so I think
thought it was earlier than
I
that.
think I'll say this as well. If anybody in the comments has read any of the books for Out of Context Story Time, please let me know.
And if anyone wants to send me a copy of My Boyfriend's Back, our P.O. box is right there on the screen.
We don't have.
I don't have a PO box.
I also want to say, this
I
is
like how you and Adam were both. We don't have that.
here's the thing I want to add, and Tom, you might want to censor this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
What are you?
He's gonna say the word.
I
He's
usually
gonna say it.
It's not.
No.
He's like
No. Stop it.
He's like Frank in the episode of It's Always Sunny. I'm gonna say the N word.
Can I offer
There's
you
a
an egg in
band-
these trying times?
There's a band from Pittsburgh. They're a black metal band. They're called Slaves BC. They made a song. It's a 15-minute long song in response to the big article about all the Catholic priests being accused of, and it's
No.
called 300 dead priests floating at the bottom of the ocean.
Jesus Christ!
So that's the thing you can't unknow. Thanks,
I mean-
Pittsburgh. You gave us that.
Never mind. I was going to tell this story, but I don't want to have to add. I don't want Adam to have to censor like 5 words in a row.
God.
Yeah, I was gonna have a story too, but it might be censored, and I don't want Adam to do it.
Now that we're talking about bands with hilarious song names, I can't say it though.
Is it Exodus with Shroud of
you know what?
Urine?
No, it is not.
You know what?
It is from the band Jean Benet Ramsey,
Oh,
and
okay.
Bird knows exactly what the name
I
of the
know
song
what you're
is.
gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't care. It's not gonna get censored. If it does, that's fine. I'm not saying it in a hurtful manner. But the other day, I think it was like last week, we watched Sex Drive,
That's a good movie.
Okay, yeah.
which is a really good movie. But like, I feel like that was probably the last movie ever to like
Like
To
to
say-
exist.
no, the last movie ever to like say like call some or like a
Great.
Yeah.
Can't. I mean.
because like you know like we kind of stopped saying that.
Yeah.
Obviously for certain reasons, and I'm not saying it to be mean or anything. Like I'm not. Oh, you know.
Right.
But like that's
Great job,
like
Adam. You
Cyclops says that in the movie, and
Yeah.
I'm like that seems really weird because that's like the most recent movie, and I'm saying recent, but it was probably like 2012
Yeah.
or so that came out, and that was like I think like before that I think like Scott Pilgrim's like they like Kim called or whatever, and like that was like a fairly decent like a fairly recent movie to say that like in like in an insult way, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like when we watched that, I was like, holy shit, I haven't heard that. That seems really weird. That seems like super new.
Yeah. There was something I was watching recently, and it was like an episode of something, and the title of it was like something, like it's not something, it's, and I'm like, what?
Huh.
It's a
It
weird.
was,
like, we've
it
been
was like an
watching-
older show. I don't remember what it was,
Oh.
though. And I was like, whoa.
Like we've been watching like older episodes of South Park on Hulu, and they're uncensored.
Right.
So like when they say like fuck or I'm like, holy shit.
Right.
I wasn't expecting that
Yeah.
because like I forgot that Hulu has them uncensored.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bizarre sometimes.
Yeah, I can't, like...
Like you can't think of like a more recent movie that can get away with that.
Yeah.
That you've seen anyway.
It's a pretty
that you know of.
it's a pretty raunchy like teen comedy. So yeah, I can't. I mean, when's the last time you've seen like a raunchy teen rated R comedy? Like they don't make.
Yeah,
them
well,
anymore.
it's because PG-13 is the thing now. Oh, I forgot about this lady's titties.
and she's coming.
Have fun censoring that, Adam.
And they're not really. They're not like they're monster tits, but they're not like they don't have nipples.
They're not like Devilman monster tits where you're like, whoa.
they don't have
fucking settle
nipples.
down.
They don't have nipples, so it's fine, right?
It's like this horrible monster, but this like
Yeah, I don't-
perfect pair of boobs on.
I
it.
don't.
Like
I don't see
fuck?
nipples. I don't see no nipples, so it's fine.
nip nips.
She ain't got no nipple.
I watched a new Kevin Hart special on Netflix. It's pretty good. I liked it.
Speaking of people saying offensive words to the gays,
Yeah. What the hell is this supposed to be?
a
Like,
giant chicken.
it's a chicken? Okay. So it's like I thought.
I don't know if it's actually supposed to be a chicken
I
or
mean,
not.
it looks like a baby
I
chicken.
mean, it does.
Like,
All
without
a-
birds look disgusting without feathers.
Yeah.
Don't at me.
No, they're gross.
Although I have seen there's a, I don't know, it's somewhere on Twitter. There's a fucking parrot that doesn't have feathers.
Oh yeah, I've seen
And
it before.
it's fucking adorable.
Yeah, it's pretty-
So
it's
I don't
pretty
know
great.
how that works.
They make him little like sweaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. I have seen that guy.
I feel like because like parrots have cute faces, like they have cute beaks. So
Yeah.
like they get away with being.
They don't have pointy beaks. They got little curved.
Yeah, I
beaks.
feel like pointy beak, featherless birds creep me out. Like if you saw a naked crow, you'd probably throw up.
Yeah.
It's like as much
I
as
was-
I want
I
a
was
naked
showing-
cat,
I
I'm
was
still
show-
creeped out by seeing their nipples.
Oh yeah.
I was showing Tom this because every time I'm on Twitter, I see some kind of post from Sophie the Magpie. It makes these little
Oh,
breathing
get her.
noises, and it's so adorable. I love it.
Stab that bitch.
So what triggers this? Is it because you hit her while she was teleporting?
I think it's just you got her to a point where she's stunned.
Like I never knew how I did
Game
this. Like, it just-
over, birdie.
Yeah.
Yes, boss. So is she part of the bird?
Yeah.
Kinda? I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. So it's been
I feel like this is
It's
like some
been-
weird
Long
cockatrice
way to look
thing.
at me. So as I am prone to do now that I have told everyone not to do it, it's been 3 weeks since we filmed this last, and it was like 3 weeks before that when we filmed the last session.
Yeah.
So I have no fucking idea what's happening in this game anymore.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't
saw-
even been watching our own videos of this recently, so I need to get caught up on ourselves.
well,
I
we
was
did-
right. Is what happened?
What?
Is that it's been fucking Virgil the whole time?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, we did that. We saw that.
I didn't
then-
look it up on the internet like I did with Endgame.
And then he fucked it up. Well, no, because we saw it was Virgil, and then we got to this point where Virgil fucked off, and now we're chasing him down the cliff off, and all three characters have to do the same mission almost over and again.
Yeah. But I don't remember which ones we did already. I feel like we did
We
Nero.
did V.
Yeah,
We did V and Nero, but we
now
didn't
Nero.
do
We didn't do Dante.
Dante.
now.
Dante.
Yeah, that'll be the next one.
Rude. Bird.
What?
Rude. Poorly trained clerks. Like
Dante.
Dante,
and Handel.
The one guy at work,
I
he's like,
figured as soon as I said rude after we said Dante, you would know.
I didn't hear it quite in context, so.
the
My bad.
one guy at work, he's like, I don't really like the movie Clerks. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. He's like, I haven't seen it in probably 10 years, so I don't know.
Right.
And I'm like, that's fine.
For
And
some,
then I brought up the point that I have the 10th anniversary DVD where they
Clerks
add
X?
in, yeah, where they add in the animated cutscene, the animated scene of them in the funeral home.
oh yeah.
I've
I'm
not
like,
seen that.
it's great. We should look it up on YouTube later because it's fucking great. Because it's done in the Clerks animated style.
Yeah.
And it's
like-
got what's her name, Joey Lauren Adams, who plays the same character
Oh,
in
yeah.
Mallrats.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's weird because it's like that's the only like version of that movie I've seen that added that in. I don't know if they like made later
The
special.
Clerks comic book did it.
Well, yeah, that's where they
Yeah,
got it
did
from.
it beforehand, yeah.
They,
Because then in the Christmas special comic book, he goes to the girlfriend who sleeps with the
That guy.
the sleeps with the dead guy.
Yeah.
She's like fucked up in like a psych
Oh, yeah.
ward.
Oh yeah.
And he goes and
he shoves a candy cane up her pussy.
Fucking shoves a candy cane up her pussy and like knocks her out of it and she tries to like kill him.
Yeah, because Randall like eggs him into it. He's like,
Yeah.
just do it. She won't feel it. She's so comatose, she won't know any better. So he does it, and then she fucking.
I like
snaps out of it.
how horrible this sounds now.
Yeah, it's great. That's the same issue where they find out that Santa Claus is in the vacant store next to them.
Oh yeah.
The store between the
Oh yeah.
the convenience
I used
store.
to have that
and
the graphic novel. of
I
all
have the graphic
Clerks
novel
stuff.
because Jay signed it for me.
Oh yeah.
He signed it right on his ass on the back cover. Because on the back cover of the graphic novel, it's him pulling his ass out. So he signed on his ass.
I have the Clerks 10th anniversary signed by Kevin Smith and somebody else. I forget. We saw them at the Improv after they wrapped doing Zack and Miri.
Yep.
Which was filmed in mostly the Monroeville area.
Becky had air sex with Jason Mewes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We went to see Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, their podcast. At the end, they do a little game called Let Us Fuck, and you air fuck to something like a silly like sex position, and you have to act it out with Jason on stage. Becky
Yeah.
got picked, and my brother-in-law got picked.
I went to one of those. I think they've come twice before. I think I didn't go see them second time. That's probably the time you're talking about.
Anyway,
Yeah, it was
Devil
a good
May
time.
Cry.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, we've been screaming about 90s
I know,
movies and
right?
fucking.
They're gonna beat us there.
A whole 30 minutes of us bullshitting about shitty movies. Mostly.
And Clerks.
Mostly.
I do like the effect on V as he's like just disintegrating. Like he looks like he's just a fucking egg about to crack.
I feel like he would be making a very weird noise there, like.
It's baby.